チャンスを伺いながら非常に相手の動きを見ている。雨が降っている。そして入ろうと9番ボムの近くにあるが、ここは
残り10秒。
上からジェットパックカウントダウンが始まった。このまま北海道地区の代表を決めていくのか。どうだ。
1秒。
南部が攻撃の手を緩めない。ジャッジイエロー。優勝は詩人乱舞。
おめでとう。
まだまだわからない。20秒。
またイカスピアを発動。
さあ切った。
ピッチャーも発動している。
おチャージがしていない。
見てくる。
これはおまさによこっちだ。
イラン戦だ。なんだこれ。
やってくる。1がどういった。
これはどうか。
どっちの陣地なんだこれは。
ジャッジ。
わ
グローリー 52.5%。優勝はグローリー。
決まったー。おめでとう。優勝おめでとう。
残り時間は20秒。
焦ってしまったか。さあ
しかしイエローも1人やられている状況。先に復活するのはブルーのフレンズ。ここからカウントダウンが始まるか。さあどうだ。数的優
おっとあっとり落としたり。
イエローが数的優位な状態だ。さあ豆が勝つのか友が勝つのか。ここでフィニッシュ。
最後に大きな爆発が起こった。どうだ。
ジャッジ君の判定は優勝はフレンズオンオンファイター。
ここで20秒。さあ川内ピッチャー使えてるか。
ここでナイス球。
どうだナイス球。
しかし残り10秒。
横振り。
3枚落ちて6、5、4、
すごい。
試合終了。
ジャッジイエロー。優勝はヘラリスト。
おめでとう。
上がってきました。はい、ここで
一気に押し上げる。
3枚落ちた。これは
しかし止まらないフィーリーボルト。
これはすごい。
ジャッジブルー優勝はジジボーイズ。
決めた
縦振りで上上さんがバシャバシャと、そして高いところから打っていくが、どうだ。ここは狙われる。残り時間あとわずか。そのブルーの面積をどんどん増やしていくのはパンケーキだが、カウントダウンが始まっている。このまま勝負決まるのかどうか。ラスト1回時も見えている。どうだ。ここでフィニッシュ。ジャッジブルー。優勝は F1 ケー
残り20秒。お互いにまだ
になってます。入り込んでいる。
お互い入り込んで、これは
終わりだ。
中央がアンチポップだがどうなるか。
ブルボン山崎来る。
で
大宮判断が
5秒
つかない。
前4、
イエロー。しかし2枚落ちて
1、
試合終了。
勝はアンチポー時間だ。
もうこれは
おっと
ボールと運んでいってモールを
さあ
攻める
ラストが
攻める
10秒だ。上がれるか。止めいった。どうだ。
はいここで待ちたい
終了。
できた
ラストジャッジ。イエロー勝者ボールの半端ないって。優勝はボールの半端ないって
そこにガスキャンガスキャンで抑えるボールでもはいこれオフサイドしまった。いや1-1号からなんでまたですねガスキャンがスローフォルがここでどうなるか。いやしかしオフサイドだ。
どっちだ。
ジャッジ
いやーすごい。
優勝は私を東海議に連れてってねよ。
これ20秒ですね。
頼むぞプレッサー。どうだ。ラスト10秒。
戻っていくがどうなる。
5秒前。いや3、2、1終了。ジャッジ勝者イエロー。優勝はシャボンバー。20秒。
ジェットバックおっとジェットバックだ。ブラスター落とす。
ジェットバックが狙い撃ち。
ロングブラスターがずっと狙われてますね。
さあビッグプレーか。スフィアが
残り10秒。さあここでどうなる。最後の
5秒
大勝負。おっとこれはどうなる。どうなってきた。横スローが上がってきた。ジャッジはどっちに。
優勝はポポジロー学園高等部3点 A 組。
おめでとう。
コネスターが来た。かわせるか。
どうだ。
残り
倒せない。
時代が
ピンチがついているが。
7秒
2枚落ちました。3枚落ち。
3、2、1終了。ジャッジイエロー50点5。優勝は戦国ケミ。
しかしお互いにが3枚落とした。
チャレンジャーズは一瞬ほぼオールダウンになりかけましたね。
ラスト
おっとハイドラが落ちた。
10秒。
この
さあどうする。
しかし
さあ
ピンがボール。
7、8、
5、4、3、2秒、1秒、試合終了。
どうだジャッジ。ブルー優勝はセンカーレコ
おめでとう。残り20秒。
フラッシュはさらに今スペシャルそうですね。今
そうですね。
はいスペシャル9番も合わせて使いました。ここで相手を押し込める。
リーダー行くぞという掛け声とともに
まもなく10秒。
点を上げる。どうだ。5、4、3、2、1秒。
終了。ジャッジイエロー優勝はスプラ
も2人やられてさあ後方3人やられてどうかこれは分かんないですね。
どっちだ。
ジャッジ優勝は HKKM。
おめでと
違うな。どうなってるの待ってる待った。
う。アウトクロス選手が繁盛選手を落とした。
ナイスナイスナイス。グレグッドで勝ってる。ほらほらほらほらほら。やったやった。
優勝はリーバレントカラマリ
さん準備はできたかな。準備 OK。3戦目ザトウマーケット、こちらを勝った方が2回戦進出。いくぞせーのウェイボー
スクリュー奏者ベンチューがまだまだ来てる。さあ9番のピッチャースペシャル食べてる。
前へ進めるが取られてしまう。直撃爆発プラスアウトが6、5秒今寄せて戦火でこのオールダウンして試合に終了。
これはどうだ。ジャッジブルー 53.7 ポポジロー学園高等部3年 A 組勝利。すげえ出す。どこで吐く。
直撃またもや
抱え落としたのは大きい。
10秒の雨フラッシュ打ちたかったですね。
さあインクラーバブルラッチャーとして
バブルを落とした
ラ
が
ッシュでグローリーが
7、6、5、いやしかし上がっている。
まだわからない。
1秒試合終了。ピンチがついたままの終了だ。
ジャッジブルー勝者はグローリー。
スクリュースロスターベッチの打開がすごいですね。
すごいスクスロフェッチ10ですよ。
ビッグプレーだぞ。
誰も落ちなければかなりでかいぞこれは。
どうなるこれは。残り20秒でこの動き。
爆発
さあどうだ。
しかししっかりと
やれるのか。
ここからの
残り10秒。
10秒間魂の10秒全力で戦え。
5秒前。4、3、2、1終了。ジャッジ勝者イエローボールド半端内定。いやしかし
決めましたね。
ボンピッチャーも
前線を味わせないというところ。
しかし若
残り15秒。
干上げてきたか。
はい
レッドファイターズ若干変えてきた。
ここで
バケツが落ちて
1
シャツが落ちておっと上がってきた。クーゲル級も前に出る。
5秒前。4、
4、3、2、うわっと落ちた。試合終了。
ジャッジ49.4% F1 ケーキの勝利。
いや
ありがとうございます。
惜しかったですねフレッドファイターズ。
いやー
上げると
残り20秒
上げると入ってくるんですよね。
どうだ。
これはどうするのかが難しい。しかし
しかし執念の
迷っている暇はない。一気に
残り7秒6秒上げてこられてそのまま万事休すか。2、1ピンチがついている。
ジャッジイエロー 58.8 勝者シャボンバース。
プラマニューバー別注は非常にかけ回しましたね。
1人持っていった
プレッサー。
マニューおお2枚持っていく。
さあこれで
さらに1人
2対1。しかしあの動きはどうする。いやそっちか。どうなんだ。
6秒5。あ、なるほど。マニューベッチュがやらかしているが、これどうなる。
どっちだ。
最後マニューバベッチュが奥の方で暴れてましたが、
お互い敗北ましたね。
さあこれは
これでもブルー 51.0%。 勝者リバレント絡まり。
しかしうまいこと確かにこれ
いや
この間一つ返しましたよ。折り返し。
あと1が残っている。
本体の動き。
あ
このオフサイ
どうだ。
落ちた。オフサイリーダー。
下が出ているが、
いけるか。
さあエクスプローションということして
終了。
うわ、これはどうなった。
ビッグプレー出ながらもどうだ。ジャッジ。ブルー 52.9%。 勝者 GG ボーイズ。
これ最後
20秒。ここで1人倒してさあ数的有利はモモヒロか。いや同じ数3-3の状況。
おっと1人持っていく。
さあラストここで10秒。9、8、7、6、5秒前だ。
固まって最後のスピアを吐いた。
いいよ。
3、2、1、
終
試合
了。
終了。
ジャッジ。ブルー 55.1%。 見事勝利したのはスプラッシュ。
おめでとう。
何を言った9番もピッチャーか。大口ある。さあこれで落としてやはり試合でのキャリー勝利も重要なのはこの男か。終了。ジャッジ。ブルー 60.6%。 ボールド半端ないって勝者ボールド半端ないって。
あと前に出したいんですが、まだそこの集まれてない。
まだでかいですよ。
ここで
前線に切り込んでいくのは、しかし
近距離。
今のはでかい。
ってしまう。
5秒前。
ゴールだ。
2、1、終了。ジャッジ。64% 勝者 F1K。
チャンスリバウンド絡まり
絡まりいけるか。
一気に上げていく。
20分シャープな金をやられましたので、ボンピッチャーがこれたまるか。
どうかですね。
これは
さあまずは
ビッグプレーでしたよ。
来ました。そしてチャガン狙っている。
プレッサーが発動している。
フィアがいってどうだ。
そして一人抜けている男、これまた抜けているぞ、この男が。さあどうなる。3、2、1、試合終了。どっちだ。
ジャッジ。
おっとしかし許さなかった。
49.4%。 GG ボーイズの勝利。今のカバーうまかったですね。そうですね。ナイスカバー。残り20秒切って。さあ数的有利。
あとしかしボール半端です。3枚打った。
これはスプラッシュいけるのか。
そのまま上がって
どっか返したいところですが、一気に入るスプラッシュ攻める。
終了。
スプラッシュリーダー立ち上がった。
ジャッジ。イエロー 52.5%。 勝者スプラッシュ。いけるか。
そうですね。いや、かなり警戒されている。しかしそうですね。ここで
しかし1枚落として
バケットスロッチャーが落ちて、おっと2枚。
これは F1 ケーキ。
さあどうなるか。おっとしかしここでしかし F1 ケーキも2枚になりました。枚数的にはどうですか。どうか。これはわからない。
終了。
が最終的に枚数的にはやや GG。 おお
53.5%GG ボーイズ勝利決勝戦進出。
ここで GG ボーイズが取り返してきた。
しかしここで数の有利は GG ボーイズだ。
絶対に最後まで諦めない。
諦めなかった。
前まで来ている。さあどうなる
これはどうか。
嫌な位置に存在しているが、それに対してそこで一人でスビア
かなり粘ってましたね。
これは囲んで倒す。残り30秒。
結構バレてるっていうのも結構大事だったかもしれませんね。相手はプレッシャーがかかってあまり攻めがかれなくなるので。
さあもう一段階アメフラシイカスピアスペシャルを合わせた。
イカスピアがどう出るか、キッチと出るか、今日も出るか。
今これが来ているが、
いやここでまた押す。ダイナモン選手取り返す。しかし盤面やや黄色いかどうか。おっとしかし倒した。2、1。いやーどうでしょうか。
ジャッジブルー縄張りバトル日本一は GG ボーイ。
おめでとう。
Game right here, 2-2 FT win versus the GG boys. Whoever takes this will be just one win away from the championship. And this Splatoon, Sterling, Squid, Muscle Forge, Fitness. You've got FT win representing North America in the yellow. And of course, the GG boys of Japan in the blue. Loadouts 9, what do we got here?
Well, I was wrong. There's not going to be a double baller. In fact, there's only going to be one baller on the map. Again, these teams are going with some more indirect ways to capture the zone. A lot of respect for each other right now.
2 L3s as well, too, for the GG boys. Nobody's got the zone right now. The GG boys finally secure it. Let's see if they can maintain and provide a little bit of a lockout. They're up 4-2 already, actually, with FT Win having to spawn back.
Yeah, I mean, watching Ice jump away there, that was probably a really good idea because it wasn't looking too good for him. So they're going to have to FT Win's going to have to regroup. Yamamichi already out there with the sticks.
Inkjet, Stingray ready to go, and 2 other specials for the GG boys. So 9 are doing a great job of stacking their specials early on.
They are, and they're willing to trade as many people as it takes to build this big lead because we have seen how easy it is to flip a zone back. And as long as you're in the lead, you're okay with flipping it back and forth because you know the penalty continues to stack.
That's such a good point. You can take the biggest bite of the pie early on, but you don't have that penalty. But right now, FT Win trying to lock out GG boys. GG boys trying to wrestle back control. You see the nice little 1v1 splat right there, and Shat getting splatted as well too. GG boys with a 3-2 advantage.
Yeah, make it 3-1. How about that? Ice goes all the way back. Kyo saying, I'm just going to take down whoever I can here. It's not like I was going to get much done anyway. So I like that, and I like the fact that they are continuing to fight, and that's actually a great way to continue to get your team spawned again. I love this overhead view. You see that they're trying to build as much special meter as they can with very limited room to do it.
And they have the time to do it because the penalty's going down right now for GG boys. They're not improving on their score. FT Win also with a very small penalty, so they can afford to be a little bit more patient. But the Stingray from Yamamichi once again applying that pressure, and now the GG boys about 30 seconds away here, Ashley, for making it 3-2.
Yeah, GG boys right there. Yamamichi taking out Ice was a huge deal because they had, FT Win had 3 different specials going all at once. And so to be able to take one of those off the board was a really, really big advantage for GG boys.
All right, FT Win has got control of the zone. Their penalty's done now. You see a sizable one for the GG boys. FT Win, if they're gonna dig down deep and find something to apply some pressure against the GG boys, now's the time to do it. But the GG boys, 9, so calm, so cool, so collected, timing the use of their special so well.
Right, and I think that going in really deep with this Inkjet here might come back to bite sides. You're going to try to hide away and actually gets the pick onto Kyo. That's a big one. Fine taking that trade to Ice there. The frontline aggressor is gone, and now they have a Stingray that they can use to pick off Ice, who's a little bit slower of a weapon than Kyo was.
You see that heavy Splatling trying to cover the zone, but the Stingray from Yamamichi continues to just dominate this matchup. GG boys almost out of the penalty. They reclaim it. They've got a couple of bubbles supporting things in there as well, too. And now, 12 seconds away, GG Boys trying to lock it out. Here comes Kyo with a well-timed splashdown, though. Can FT Win seize control and apply a penalty? They do. They're still in there, Ashley. Let's see if they can turn back the comeback on the GG Boys.
Kyo is doing an amazing job right now. I mean, 2 huge picks right there. That is going to give them a very, very nice cushion in which to pick up some points here.
A couple of specials being built up for the GG Boys. They're going to be ready to play some defense. FT Win, 9, you figured this is the time they have to lock out GG Boys if they want to come back with this thing.
They have, and watch the staggers of the special here right now. They've already used 2 of them. The third one is going to go. They're going to try to make it feel like specials are coming all the time. 1 goes down and 1 jumped out. That's as good as 2 down. Let's make it 3 as well. And they are again fine trading these points as they get another one there. A little bit of a hiding squid there in the corner. But again, they're okay making that trade because with just 1 minute left, they know that they only have to do it maybe 1 more time.
And that's such a good point. They have control of the zone, and the timer is ticking down now. And so FT Win, you're up in the face against the ticking clock here. You've got to be able to seize control of this zone here soon. But the GG Boys, couple specials ready to go. They're just 5 seconds away. Can FT Win claim the zone? They do! Oh, with the last second, 1 point away. And now they wrestle it back from the GG Boys. And it's 4-3 on the map, FT Win. Let's see if they can write their own storybook ending in a Splat Zone matchup 9.
Kyo has kept the game alive for them twice. He won a 1v2 earlier. He had a splashdown to meet the bubbles. His splashdown there took it at the very end. He is willing this team to keep in this match.
Huge Stingray from Ice coming out right now. Oh, and gets a splash. FT Win just 33 seconds away from stealing victory from the GG Boys. It's 4-2 on the map here, 9. Ashley, they might get it done here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is amazing. It looks like they may actually keep them out. Taichi's going to do his best here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
3 seconds left. No way. GG Boys seize control. 8 seconds left and a complete play from FT Win. And the GG Boys, they were looking at defeat straight in the face, but they don't cower as they come up with the defensive stand of the tournament here, 9.
They did it with no specials. They did that without a single special. Taichi's right there was not used at all in that push. I cannot believe it. To see a push, a 4-0 wipe at the end of the game when the opponent knows we just have to hold it for a handful of seconds, and to get it without needing a single special might be the best.
Look at this from Taiji. I mean, this is amazing. He gets in there. Kyo gets taken out. And Tona right there giving that support that's needed, and they're able to take that right back. Oh my gosh.
The 2v1, as you said, no specials required, just special ability from these players. The GG Boys almost losing a Splat Zone, which would have been a huge steal of a game by FT Win. You look at what this team is able to do. GG Boys now winning 3 straight games. They're 1 away from repeating as champions, but Ashley, it's the 2 game modes coming up here that FT Win has already won.
Right, they've already won these 2 game modes. I mean, they're coming in, they can say, we can come in confident here. And as we've talked about, even if they win this, you know, if they win this, tower control might be theirs because, as you were saying, 9, GG Boys, that might be their worst mode.
It might be, but they could not have asked for a better Rainmaker map. This is Kelp Dome Rainmaker right here, a fairly infamous map in the Splatoon community, but it is also the easiest map to defend. They're going to be able to stack 2 Stingrays, 3 Stingrays if you want. There's only one way the Rainmaker's going to push.
But you have to have the lead in order to defend. And what we've seen from FT Win is their ability to take early leads. But in these last 3 victories, it's been the GG Boys that have gone out first. If you're FT Win, how important is it for you in this one to take the early lead and take away the defensive advantage for the GG Boys?
I think it's a requirement. I think that if they have to play from behind, that will play exactly into how the GG Boys want to play. If the GG Boys get an early lead, I don't think FT Win can break through.
GG Boys just 1 game away from etching their names onto the Splatoon Sterling Squid once again. However, FT Win, they've been looking forward to.
Both of them! I mean,
They've been looking forward to at least a game 6 here between 2 of the top squads in the world here, Ashley. Any pressure on any one of these teams at this point when you look at a game 6 here between these 2?
both of them! I mean, this is both of them. You know, you've got FT Win, they got to come out swinging. GG Boys have to do the exact same thing. I mean, this almost feels like the real pivotal. I mean, this is it for me. Like, whoever wins this is going to come into that game 7. If we need a game 7, it's going to come into that game 7 like really raring to go.
And what's been interesting, Nine, is how much of the time these teams have been using. There's so much strategy and counter strategy going back and forth. Once again, FT Win was just moments away from taking a 3-0 lead, but a come from behind last second overtime victory in Clam Blitz by the GG boys spurred a 3-0 run by them. They're now just one game away.
The teams have seen these maps ahead of time. I think they're taking the time to catch their breath, and I think it is not without merit as we start up Game 6.
Here we go, Game 6, Rainmaker, Kelp Dome. GG boys of Japan in the purple, one game away from claiming the championship. FT Win in the green. They're looking to push this thing to a Game 7. And early on, what are we seeing here? Ashley, as we see both teams kind of fight for control in the middle of the map.
Yeah, you're going to want to get a couple of picks before you pick up that Rainmaker. You can see Shaq just near it, but not quite picking it up. They know they need to take out a couple of PG boys, and it doesn't quite work out.
Nice trade right there. Some Stingray support, and we talked about trying to get the early lead, and not able to do anything with the Rainmaker there right now, Nine. And you look at the GG boys, they have the player advantage on the map.
The fact that Shaq was only able to get one of those two, I think, was huge. And again, saving the punishment there and forcing Ice to head back to spawn when he was sitting there ready to punish is big. CKO off to the side. I don't know if they know he's here. He might be able to slow this down. They spot him off just in time. We're going to get a chance for a push right here.
GG boys, we talked about that early lead, how important it is for them. They're not on the board quite yet, but here they go. They finally are able to get into the half of FT Win. So GG boys, with that important early lead, now we might see more of that defense here, Nine.
Well, 67, you're going to see a lot of stops right in that area. You see that door right there, and you see the fact that there is not much room. That is the key moment. The fact that Shaq was able to get all three means that any push that was started was gone and completely gone. We're going to see Ice try to do the same thing on the other side.
Big opportunity to take the lead for FT Win here. You want to take away that defensive opportunity for the GG boys. Yo, trying to get some pressure and chase out Etna. Etna trying to avoid all the splats. Oh, corner. And already the lead is taken by FT Win, and you mentioned that is the tight corridor you're trying to get into. And Ashley, FT Win doing what they want to do, get an early lead.
Dynamon sitting here waiting, just waiting. He's lurking around the corner. That hallway, I mean, that is a choke point of all choke points. So it's a very difficult get past there, especially with Taiji on that inkjet. He is so accurate.
IG and the Inkjet 4-3 on the field right now. GG boys, but they are down to FT Win 59-67. They can't rely on playing defense with those ranged weapons, but a splashdown picked off in mid-air will do huge things for the GG boys.
That's the gamble. At this level, splashdown ain't what it used to be. And I love the fact that they immediately opt to move up and try to put pressure on 2D. They know that someone is going to be waiting in this area. They're trying to get there preemptively, and 2D able to get off his special and maybe even a pick. The fact that his special is there, though, might be big for the defense.
FT Win looking for one more game to force a Game 7. They're down 4-3 on the map right now, and the GG boys are looking to steal the lead. But once again, that Stingray by Ice has been the saving grace for FT Win, Ashley.
I mean, Ice is going to be there waiting for that corridor. I mean, that's where you hold that special for. As soon as they get to that doorway, it's time. Yamamichi, though, doing the exact same thing. Taichi's going to go ahead and take it forward.
Yamamichi providing the Stingray support. They're able to mow down FT Win like a Saturday morning launch. 3-2 on the map for a moment here, but now it's 4-4. And if you're FT Win, you've got to get the Rainmaker out of here. GG boys, you're just 30 points away from claiming another championship. Everybody's in this room right now, Nine.
Oh, and Kill getting stuck there. I don't know if it'll come back to bite them because Dynamon by himself. That will be the end of that push. But again, to be able to get it to 30, that starts to get into the danger zone, and with just 90 seconds left, there's not much time.
2D trying to go through the back door, however, gets splatted, and that's a difficult spot for the Rainmaker to land, because now, if you're FT Win, you gotta dig it out of there. And if you're the GG boys, you have a minute and a half of defense left, but here goes Ice by himself. He's gonna need a little bit more support, but at least you have the Rainmaker on their map. Not gonna survive that onslaught of burst bomb. Ashley, GG boys, all they've got to do is hold down home base at this point.
They do, and Yamamichi already has his Stingray ready, so it looks like he's going to go ahead and do that.
1 minute left. The GG boys up 30-59. They have the Rainmaker. Inkstorm coming out, 10 to missiles. You see the global view. FT Win down 4-2 on the map. Huge swing right here, Nine.
It was. That Stingray got a pick, and then Etna came and got a second one. This means they're going to control middle going into this final push. They might opt to just sit here and shoot as many shots as they can. They just want to milk the clock.
That's such a good point. You talk about the tight corner. Oh, but FT Win getting the splat. It's 2-2 and some Stingray support from Ice. You're going to have time for about one more push here, 9. FT Win trying to keep their tournament hopes alive. Meanwhile, GG Boys just moments away from yet another championship.
It is, and again, they're gonna try to probably let this reset, and Dynamo gonna do whatever he can to just milk more time. He used that special really early and even got the pick tight. He's gonna grab it. He knows he's going down there, but they're keeping the Rainmaker there.
12 seconds left, 3-1 on the field. GG Boys, they can smell victory. They want to be repeat champions. They just have to protect the Rainmaker. FT Win trying to turn things around. The GG Boys get it done, and how about that? Staring 0-3 in the face, the defending champions rise from the ashes like a phoenix and go 4-0 in a row. And the GG Boys of Japan, your Splatoon 2 World Champions for 2019.
If you want any example of why maps